So, back in 2018, Disney released Wreck-It Ralph 2, and when I saw the portrayal of the princesses in it, it inspired the coolest idea I've ever had. A hack and slash action RPG game with a Disney princesses being the main protagonist. Pretty dope, right? I certainly think so. And I'd want this to be a full $60 game released on consoles and PC. No more silly mobile games. I was so excited when I saw the trailer for Mirrorverse and was utterly disappointed when I saw it was another mobile game. I will give Mirrorverse some credit and say that the gameplay is actually really close to the ideas I'm about to share with you. However, I believe it had the potential to be more, and that the idea is being incredibly limited due to being on mobile devices. Also, I'm not a big fan of gacha games, which unfortunately it is. Mirrorverse aside, let's unpack this idea I've had.
She is a princess!
So, where did this idea come from? How did Wreck-It Ralph 2 inspire it? You know that part near the end of the movie where all the Disney princesses team up to save Ralph, who's falling to his potential death? Well, when I was watching this scene, I started joking around in my head, pretending that the princess's abilities were attacks in a game. I was saying things like, Pocahontas uses the colors of the wind, and Ariel uses under the sea. Then I stopped and thought,
hey, that's pretty good.
From there, my brain ran rampant with ideas. So here's the general concept. A hack and slash action RPG where you play as the various Disney princesses to stop some great evil. Like a Warriors game, but with the ability to really explore the various environments with an epic story to match. Now, I do realize this poses some challenges. Just based off of the princesses that are featured in Wreck-It Ralph, there's quite a bit of protagonists, and I think that a lot of them have some overlapping skill sets, like Moana and Ariel, for example. But imagine pressing a series of button combinations and doing awesome moves as your favorite Disney princess. Doesn't that sound awesome? Not yet? All right, let me expand my vision a bit. So, first, let's talk story. How would these princesses even all get together? What are they doing all this fighting for? To be honest, I have a few ideas for a story, and it really boils down to how original you want to be. What I mean is, I originally tossed around the idea of the princesses meeting in a central world that's away from their places of origin, like how they are in Wreck-It Ralph 2. But I do appreciate a good crossover, and think it would be super cool to run around the beaches from Moana as Tiana from The Princess and the Frog, or any other combination for that matter. Seeing characters out of their original setting is very fun and exciting to me. And this goes the same for the main villain too. I think I could see someone like Maleficent being the main villain for something like this if you wanted to use a character already in existence. However, you could also go an original route with this too and make a new villain for all the princesses to face. For their motivation, I thought it would be funny if they had to free all the princes from being captured. A little cliche, sure, but a friend of mine asked, what if there were cutscenes of the princes interacting with each other while being locked up? And I loved the idea. I think if done right, it could be hilarious. I think I need to say this isn't going to be your regular Disney princess situation. None of that typical cutesy nonsense you normally see. And you can't be out being awesome without a proper fit. So these ladies are going to need some new threads. I think the new look should have a little edge. Nothing too over the line, of course. They're still Disney princesses, not Lara Croft or a character from Call of Duty. But I still think this game should be family friendly. I couldn't go too far with outfit design, to be honest. I mean, I really like the casual outfits in Wreck-It Ralph, and I would want to know what streetwear for all of the princesses would look like if they were in the modern world. But depending on the vibe of this game, streetwear may not fit. So we have Disney's Mirrorverse as well to maybe pull some ideas from. Another reference point could be Elsa's outfit from Frozen 2. I think that's almost exactly what I'd like to see for all of the princesses. Something that showcases their personality but is different from their traditional dresses. And something that they can move in too. They're going to be pulling off some pretty sick combos, so mobility is going to be important. Now, I'm no game developer. I don't know what's needed to make a game work or not. But imagine, if you will, you're playing this game as Ariel, right? You press the light attack button, and perhaps she just throws a water ball. Press heavy attack, and a wave of water rushes over the enemy. Series of different button pushes, and perhaps she causes a quick cyclone to appear above ground and really do some damage. Mulan could wield a sword that has fire abilities, and Merida, of course, has her bow and arrow. Rapunzel's attacks could be based around her hair and her frying pan. Could you imagine throwing that pan around like a boomerang?
I will use this.
Oh, it'd be so cool.
I think it would also be cool if the characters could work together and combine combos, just like in Wreck-It Ralph. Perhaps having Ariel and Elsa on the field at the same time could allow for Ariel to submerge an enemy in water and then Elsa freeze them. Or maybe Mulan sends an enemy into the air with her sword and then Merida can take a shot at them while they're suspended. Imagining this gameplay just makes me so excited. If this game ever does become real, I hope Disney hires the right team to take this project seriously, like Koei Tecmo, Team Ninja, Omega Force, Platinum Games, or Square Enix. And I think with all of the characters' long history and various design changes, I'm looking at you, Elsa, I think there's enough variation to warrant having unlockable costumes for this game. I could see something like a classic pack that includes all the original dresses as costumes. I even think a Kingdom Hearts pack would be cool too. Give Cinderella Aqua's costume as a nod to Birth by Sleep, for example. These could be unlocked by exploring the world, completing specific tasks, or taking down optional bosses throughout the game. I could sit and dream about this game for a while, but I think I should probably stop myself here. I want to hear what you all think. If this game were to become real, what would you like to see? Or do you need me to explain an idea a bit further? Let's talk in the comments down below. And of course, hit that like button and subscribe if you want more. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.